Hello everybody. Once again, I'm Justin Pontarelli, and we're going to be doing a little bit of Interstellar Pilot, and I've got to hurry, and here's why. 38% power, and my phone drains batteries like a... like you don't want to know. So I'm not hooked up to power right now, and my phone cord's getting a little shabby. Let me show you guys this thing. That's what I'm working with. See that bend starting? It's getting a little frayed. Right about... You can't see it, but it's getting kind of bad. So I can't do this unless I can't plug in unless I'm put my phone down. So I'm gonna pop this video off real fast, and then we're plugging in for power. So what's the video? Well, someone made a comment that they're losing freighter vessels. Now, the guy uses crayons. Okay, so let's get into this real quick. How would I do this? Okay. First of all, let's pick a nice file to answer the question with. Max is pretty broke. I mean, that's not a lot of credit. So we need someone who's got more money, so I can toss around money at the problem, right? 13 million? Oh, heck yeah. Maybe not 13 million. Maybe that's too much. I think Joe's the farmer. Farmer Joe, maybe. Oh, that's Farmer John. Never mind. Ooh, Captain Khan. Yeah, Captain Khan, baby. All right, cool. Let's do Captain Khan. There we go. So let's say I'm Captain Khan and I want to do some trading, okay? So, first of all, my preference is use a hauler and cloak it. That way bandits can't touch your stuff because your stuff's cloaked, okay? You'll basically never lose a vessel if you have cloaked vessels. But we're going to play it your way, so let's do it the proper way, right? We want to answer the question being implied, which is, how can I protect my ships when they're out on trade routes, assuming I don't cloak my vessels? We can still do that. Alright, so let's park here first. Let's request a taxi. Oh, I don't have a, maybe I do have a station here, or I may or may not have a shipyard yet in this file. Oh, no, I think I should. No, not here. Not Galen. There we go. Perfect. Request. Okay. So the guy's working with crayons. Okay. So we'll just get a basic crayon, buy and enter. And now, guys, I don't like crayons. They can't cloak. You guys know by now, if I can cloak something, I'm making it cloak, okay? But let's assume you want to use crayons, okay? Totally understandable. They get much better cargo capacity than a regular hauler, even than a regular hauler H. So this will give you more capacity for only a bit more money. But as you're about to see and verify, it can't cloak. So let's go to equipment, show compatible, go down the list, and notice no cloaking device option. We cannot attach a cloaking device. Now, first things first, at the very least, you want to equip it with some powerful weaponry so that at the very least it can defend itself, okay? These things can defend themselves, and if you set them up properly, it should help a little, okay? Now, you can use military launchers, but you're going to lose cargo capacity with missiles and stuff, so don't bother with that. I like lasers, but maybe you like photon bursts or plasma. It's up to you, okay? So let's just go with all lasers all around. Get rid of this turret. Turn that into a laser as well, because it's a cargo vessel. You don't want to take up room with missiles. So we'll get rid of all those. So first of all, this baby is going to be pushing around your equipment, right? It's going to be helping you sell stuff. So don't be cheap. At the very least, max it out first. Now, assuming you've already done that, okay, so we'll assume you've done that, right? That's fine. So let's max out your power, engines. We're going to skip this. Capacitor. It helps with energy, you know. And there you go. So now we have a pretty well maxed out crayon. Minus the fact that it can't cloak. Get rid of all this stuff. And let's just undock it. And now we'll get something else. So here's the plan. So the idea is this guy is getting his crayons torn to pieces, right? He's getting his stuff torn to pieces by bandits. Bandits are killing his vessels. And the guy has, like, he said, like 100 of these things. So my comment was, you know, 100, that's a lot. And he goes, well, I have a lot because they keep getting destroyed, so I keep making more. And I'm like, wow, you know, I'm thinking, oh, that's... Okay, I don't understand what he meant. Because at first I thought he was saying, well, this is how I do patrol, or this is how you do a patrol, question mark, and I'm like, I didn't understand. So when I made a video showing how you do a patrol, but what I mean by a patrol is, I mean, how do you, how would you guard a station? Like, how would you guard an area? Kind of like, how were the AI doing it? You know, how is it being done? How do the pirates do it, you know? You can guard stations, no problem. You can also guard vessels. So, but I would call it an escort. You're escorting a vessel. How do you escort a vessel? Let's do that now. First of all, I would say you want something that's going to be fast and capable. Something that's fast enough to catch up to a freighter, yet powerful enough to take out enemy vessels, such as hornets and other flyers. Okay, so let's buy some flyers. Let's go to equipment, and we're going to deck them out like this. Okay. Left turret. Right turret. Laser 2s. Mid turret. Let's do another laser 2. And your top launcher, of course, is just a top launcher. It's just a missile launcher. Now, if you like mines, you keep the mine layer. Not a big deal, okay? Obviously, max everything else out. Don't be cheap. This is an escort vessel. You want this thing to be fast and well-armed and ready for battle, okay? So you plopped on a bit of money. Before you know it, it's going to be just fine. If you want to cloak it, that's up to you. I find that cloaking unnecessarily is kind of annoying because sometimes ships will decloak and recloak at bad times. And while they're, decloaking and recloaking, they tend to get shot at and take damage. So, honestly, sometimes, I prefer my own personal ship to have a cloaking device. But definitely all of my trading vessels, haulers, all that type of stuff gets cloaked, okay? In this case, I would say no. This is going to be a ship that's supposed to be ready for battle at all times, therefore, don't cloak it. But definitely countermeasure, level 2, okay? Now, back. Trade. Just going to do a clean slate, solve this stuff here. We don't need all that stuff. I'm thinking at least... That's a lot, right? We'll try 20 Achilles missiles. And... That's a lot, huh? Well, that's fine for an example. Okay. That's a fine example in my opinion. Okay. So how do we do this? On dock, right? Where's that big kahuna? Nope. Where is she? There we are. Rose. She's, to the right. Oh, she's right here. Okay. No big deal. So, for right now, let's just make sure this guy is set up to not do anything interesting. Perfect. Okay. And then, click on this again. Rinse, lather, repeat, guys. So let's take a few of these. Let's buy a few of these things, okay? So you get the idea already, right? So, go to equipment, and again, so part of this is equip these things as best you can. So you want like a small group of ships to basically keep your stuff safe, to keep your investment safe. And that's all we're doing. We're creating our escort force, okay? And typically fighters will be great to escort your vessels. They're fast, but they can also help ward off bandits. And with enough of them, you can also take down Magnuses too. Okay, as we know for a fact, as I know for a fact, enough missiles flying out of Magnus will take it down real quick. Okay, it doesn't take much more than maybe 5 or so flyers to take out a Magnus. At least your standard computerized Magnus. And there you go. Once again, you're all set. Undock. Okay. I don't got a lot of power left, so I got a boogie. Target enter. We're gonna buy a few of these things, okay? And I'll try to test it somehow. Now again, why Achilles missiles? Well, because that's the best missile for the small launcher, okay? These little guys cannot get the military launchers. Okay. Where are we here? Okay. Sorry about that. I gotta admit, guys, I'm got a wife, and I'm not a good husband. I'm not gonna lie. She's in the Philippines. I'm not, and been kind of emotionally neglectful lately. So I'm just admitting that off right now. And why publicly, I don't know. But that's who's trying to call me. But with the power I have left, I only have about 15-20 minutes anyway to talk to her. So now I just feel like a jerk. It's no one's fault but my own. So anyway. Oh well. I'll try to fix that. So anyway, so this is my build, okay? And that's fine. So undock. And we'll buy one more, okay? One more. Just to make our point clear, okay? Target enter. Buy ship. Flyer A. Once again. Get rid of the stuff you don't want, buy the stuff you do want. In this case, anywhere from between 20 and 25 Achilles missiles, in my opinion, is fine. Okay. Get the guns you like. I like lasers and missiles. Nothing wrong with this build. Okay. You'll be able to take out any little ships that attack you, and at the same time, you can take off, or you can take out larger vessels with a swarm of missiles. If you find 4 vessels, if you find that 4 vessels or 4 ships is not enough, use 6. Okay? Use whatever works. The point of this video is simply to demonstrate how to set up a good patrol, or I should say an escort. How to set up an escort. In my opinion, there's a difference between an escort and a patrol. There's also a difference, in my opinion, between going from one sector to another sector and killing everything along the way. When I think of patrol, I think of area patrol. You know, patrol this area, protect the base, okay? We're not talking about flying through space blowing stuff up. That's a little different. Okay, and then countermeasure level 2. And that's good enough. For our demonstration purposes anyway. Undock. So now we have all these ships ready to fly. What do we do now? Hop in your target. Enter. Okay. So let's Let's do this. Let's see if this will work, okay? Go to log. Go to property. Take all your new little shippies and put them on the same team. Okay? They're gonna be on a team together. So orders. Oh, we'll put them on fleet 7. They're going to attack and intercept hostiles. That's perfect. Well, maybe just intercept hostiles. I don't know. You know what? We'll try attack intercept. See how that works. But if that's a little too dicey, you can always switch it to I think just attack hostiles. Or no, just intercept hostiles, I believe. Okay. So if attack and intercept gets your vessels into trouble, I think you just want to pick attack hostiles. Or no, maybe just intercept hostiles. Sorry, intercept. But for now, we'll try it this way. You can always use a home base, but right now, we don't need one for our demonstration purposes. Okay. Fleet 7. Attack, intercept, and nothing else. That's all that we need. And yeah, that was it, wasn't it? Okay. So now that we have the orders for the fleet set up, okay, we're going to click orders, 7, and now look for our other ships, see if they're all on the same team yet. Oh, not this one hasn't been. 7, okay, and with luck they should be at the top of the list, and here they are. The Beholder, the Cobra, the Conqueror, and the Flagstaff. Double check the orders for the team. Orders, settings, stance, boom, all set. Attack and intercept. For now until we choose otherwise, okay? Now what? Orders, combat, protect me. And that's it. Now, to make this more realistic, let's go find some cargo to pick up. Let's go with, I don't know, orbital farm maybe? Maybe, well, I don't know. Refinery. Let's go drop some stuff off at a, I don't know, a station somewhere. Okay. Now, the flyers will be faster than this vessel, okay, so they can always catch back up to it. And at the same time, they can also defend themselves. You can also set up your vessel, okay, like so. Ship orders, and you can always have it do this as well, okay? So it can also defend itself too. Alright. So both your escort vessels, your escort fighters, your flyers, or whatever you pick, it could be Hornets, doesn't matter. Whatever you want to pick. But it has to be fast enough to be able to beat this thing in a race, okay? So we're talking, realistically, Pioneers are better, okay? Like, I wouldn't use, like, a bunch of Raptors. I just wouldn't do it. And your escort vessels also have to be beefy enough. Okay, that they can hold their own in battle versus any bandits, okay? And another strategy you can use is, let's say you're flying crayons through dangerous space. Like, let's say you go through one sector and there's, like, lots of pirate bases, lots of bandit bases. Go clear out the bases. Go there and you can try to make your areas safer by just, maybe it's as simple as knocking out a base or two. You don't gotta knock out every single pirate base, because remember, if you do that, they're simply gonna respawn someplace else anyway. So just knock out the bases that are giving you trouble, okay? But for now, this will help you a lot, okay? Set up an escort, right? Let's go to log. property. Look at this. Okay. What's it say? Protect Creon. Now you can actually do that without putting them on a fleet. Okay, but it's going to be giving each individual ship orders. Okay. That way all the ships will act individually, but with different jobs. Or with, on, like, you know, individuals, not like on a fleet. Okay. So now it's, so now, are the ships still working? Is it still working? Let's check it out. Property. Yes. They're still set to protect this vessel. They have not lost their orders. Okay. So let's go do a cargo delivery mission. We're in Beta Pendola. Let's see here. What can I deliver on the other side of the map? Maybe to Gutopia. Let's take a look first. What's in Gutopia? Let's deliver something to a hypersleep pod or something. Or a hospital. Let's see. Perfect. Hypersleep pod in Gutopia. Toggle waypoint. Let's buy some nanochips, huh? Trade. Nanochips. Take all we got. Perfect, that'll work, right? And on dock. Ship. Orders. And dock at my waypoint. Perfect. Now let's watch our rearview mirror. Now right now she's on autopilot. Okay. Sector map, check this out. See our little blue buddies? Watch what they do. Watch them. Now remember, vessels in a fleet will try to get into formation. So this might actually be better if you don't have them in a formation, or sorry, in a fleet. But again, you'd have to individually go over every individual ship and give it individualized orders. Okay. But notice I'm way up here and they're still back here. But they'll catch up. Okay. My vessel's pretty slow. These guys are pretty fast. But they gotta wait for their buddy. Okay. So again, it might be better if you, instead of putting them on a fleet, just leave them as individuals, but make sure they're still assigned to protect a certain vessel. The vessel being your Creon. Okay? Now, in my opinion, this thing should be a hauler. It should be cloaked, but these can't cloak. But if you really, really want to use Creons, then use an escort service. And that's how you set up an escort, guys, right there. As we watch this happen, let's quickly review. Okay. Go to your, buy your ships. Fully equip them. Best engines. Best shields. Best everything. Okay? Don't skimp. Don't be cheap. These guys have good weapons now. They can launch missiles. If you wanted to keep mine layers on them and use good quality mines, do it. Okay? Good power capacitors, the whole 9 yards. Okay? And then, so for a small investment of maybe a couple, less than 200,000 to pop, we've got 4 good vessels. Okay? We have our Creon. And each vessel is set to simply protect the same ship. Protect Creon Rose. And here we go. Through the portal of death. Now, are the ships still following us? Yes. Protect Creon A Rose. Okay, they're coming. They'll be here soon. Okay. So if you've got the money to buy 100 plus Creons, you've got the money to do this, and this should help a lot. Okay. Yep, there they come. See? I know they're a little slow. Like I said, it might be a little faster if you just assign them as individuals, not to a fleet. So try that too. If this doesn't work for you, you know, put them on as individuals. And if they get too aggressive with attack and intercept hostiles, maybe try intercept only, okay? Look, see, they're catching up. They're catching up. Now I wonder if there's any actual enemies in this area at all. Now see, right now, what I've done in this file, and most files, is I go around, and if I see any enemy bases that are in bad places, I destroy them. Okay? You can do that too, because eventually you can pick and choose where they go by simply letting them respawn, which they will, but eventually they will spawn in good places. Okay? They will spawn in areas that you prefer them to be at. Okay? So let's take a test real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. Watch this. So let's go ahead and do orders. Let's unassign them real quick. So right now we've taken all of them off of fleet, okay? Don't worry about that. We're gonna fix it real soon. Hold on. Orders. Settings. Perfect. Alright, so I think they're all gonna be the same. So orders. Protect me. Orders. Protect me. Orders. Protect me. Finally, again, protect me again. Then my ship. Ship, orders. Dock at my waypoint. Okay. Now let's go back to the sector map. And check that out. Sector map. And that you should see the ships catch up to us a lot faster now, okay? Because now they're not, see, now how they're not, okay, so watch. They're no longer flying information, they're no longer waiting for one another, okay? See, now they're just coming as a loose bunch. Much faster, right? So that should increase the speed. So don't be afraid to troubleshoot this escort thing. Okay, if one thing's not working, tweak it, fix it. Maybe you need faster vessels, maybe use Hornets. Maybe you don't use flyers, okay? Maybe you don't equip your Creons with the top of the line engines, okay? So they can be a little slower and your guys can be a little faster for escorts, as escorts. Where'd the blue one go anyway? I think the blue one just trailed off someplace. No, maybe not. Oh, no, that's right. These guys are clumped as two. Okay, yeah, that's right. These guys are two together. Oh, that's right. That's two ships there. There we are. So look, they're catching up, aren't they? Nice, right? Okay. And now we're almost in Utopia. After this, to prove the point even more, I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing and fly into harm's way and see what happens, okay, guys? Because so far we're not encountering any real trouble. So far, so good, right? They're following me. They're set to protect. They're set to intercept and attack. That's what they're going to go ahead and do. So he was just kind of going around a ship, apparently. That's why he was, like, going sideways there, I guess. Okay. So let's jump ships real quick. Quest taxi. Ooh. There's an enemy here. More enemies there. So guys, that's what part of it is, in my opinion, is simply putting... if you have the money, guys, just set up army stations or set up, military bases. Okay? And then put ships in each sector where there's trouble. Okay, like I have ships here guarding this area. And that should help too. Okay. Back inside of our crayon we go. But you get the point, right? There's more than one way to do this. There's more than one way to keep your ship safe. Let's get rid of this stuff here. That's getting annoying. So he's made his drop-off. Okay. Is that the end of it yet, though? No, it shouldn't be. Watch this, see? They're still protecting, right? Look at that, see? Protect. See that? Protect. Protect. Alright, now. Let's undock. Let's go find trouble. Let's see what my ships will do, okay? Here we go. This is the real test, guys. Okay. Nice, right? Just still protecting. Check out the sector map. See? There come my boys, right behind me. And I'm going in. Now, obviously, this is a little exaggeration. You wouldn't be doing this in a real game, but this should give you an idea of what to expect here. What will it take? What will your guys do in this situation? Here comes trouble. Not even gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let the computer do it for me, okay? Check out the scanner, though. Sector map again. Wee-ha! Right on, cowboy. What do you guys think? Not bad, right? Come on, escorts, let's go. I think they're shooting back, right? I mean, it's not... No, they're shooting. Something's getting shot. Yeah, they're shooting. They're engaging. We're gonna die, though, but that's okay. That's not the point, right? Not the point. Yeah, let's see, have we lost one yet? Yeah, we're losing some. But guys, in a real situation, you're not going to see 6 bandits attacking a single vessel. And my ship's fighting back too, which is nice. Okay. And actually, it looks like we're winning. There's only 1, 2... There's only a couple bandits left. We lost a ship, though. We lost an escort. I think. Yeah, we did. We lost an escort. Well, we only have 3 left to fight off, too. They're not doing much better either. And our remaining escorts are doing pretty good, actually. Not bad, guys, alright? What do you think? Not half shabby. Lost another one. But you get the idea. The enemy's dying. So are we, though, to be fair. We got one escort left. We got the Cobra. We still have 3 enemies to... We still got 3 bandits to fight off. But to be fair, we had like 6 launched at us. There was another one. Another one down, right? Yeah, come on now. The Cobra's still with us. And enemy's still launching stuff too. Anyway, guys. Hope that helps, okay? I really hope that helps. So, you know, go back, review the process. What is the process, right? First of all, you have your Creon, right? Your non-cloaked vessel. But seriously, cloaking is much easier when you're transporting cargo. Enemies can't target stuff that's cloaked, okay? But if you prefer the Creons, no problem. Get an escort group, okay? 4, 5, 6 fighters should do the trick. Load them up. Okay, however you want to do it. I like lasers and missile launchers. Okay, and then you have your good shields, best engines. Deck them out, no problem. Okay, and deck out the Crayon too. Don't just have it as is. Upgrade it. Look at this thing. It's still alive. It's not dead yet. This thing's got max shielding, max guns. This thing's a brute. This thing's not a joke. It's not a joke. Okay, and it's even reached its target too, I think. I think it's even on its target. It's awesome. Is that pretty good, right? That's not bad. Or I think hold on a second. Move some of the way, shall we? Well, I'm in command now. I'm the pilot now. Hold on. Gotta move my little camera here. I'm the commander now. Yeah. That's right. Eat it. Eat it, dude. Can't beat me, little bandit sucker. Sucker. Come on. Eat it. That's right. Who's the man? I am the man. Not you. I am the man. My little buddy's still there too, I think, guys. Check it out. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You want to play rough? Let's play rough. Yeah, okay. Watch this. Watch him go bye-bye. And now, anytime now, I think. Boom, boom. Uh-huh. That's right. That's right. Had this been an actual escort mission, my ship would have gotten safely to its target destination, no problem, dropped off its cargo, picked up more cargo, went someplace else, not a problem. Okay. And that's how this works. Okay. Get your fighter group. Okay. Tell it to protect your target. Tell it to protect the vessel in question. Okay. Again, to do that, no problem. Right? Log. Right? Watch this. Go to log. Pick your vessel. Okay. It's idle, right? It's idle. No orders yet. Combat, protect me. Simple as that. Fleet settings. Okay. Attack and intercept hostiles. That's it, guys. Attack and intercept and protect. That's all you gotta do. Okay? Now she will fly wherever you need her to with you. Check it out. As we fly off into the inky blackness of space, look. Look at her. She's following me along like a little puppy. Like a little puppy. Not bad, right? Pretty good. And that's how you do it. Okay? She will follow you. She'll protect you to the death. She will shoot at your enemies. And that's how it works. So instead of losing a Crayon vessel, which is almost 200,000 by itself, right? You might just lose a single flyer or two or whatever. Okay? So guys, it's up to you, but if this is your preferred method to use ships like this that can't cloak, use escort groups. Okay? Equip them, pick a target for them to defend, and then say protect so-and-so. And yeah, it does help by getting into the ship first, say protect me, give your thing in order, like for example, ship orders, settings, or sorry, no, special trade. Okay, watch this. Now it's on autopilot. Look, it's on autopilot. Watch this. Property. Okay. Where's my escort? Look, it's still on protect. It still says protect Crayon A plus Rose. Okay. That's all there is to it, guys. Now she'll trade for you. She'll work for you. Okay. And at the same time, make sure she can protect herself. Okay. That's all there is to it, guys. So... if someone tells me you don't know how to set up a patrol, get out of here. I do too. But seriously though, you don't need a patrol if you just have your ship's cloak. Honestly. But hey, if you want to do it this way, no problem. This is how you can do it, okay? Piece of cake. It's a lot of legwork, there's a lot to set up, but at least now she can travel safely through space, do some trading, make you some money, okay? Not a big deal. With that being said, enough's enough. Questions, comments, constructive criticism down below, done politely. And as always, for this year, no nuclear war, 2021. And this has been Interstellar Pilot. How to set up an escort. See ya.